All right. So lately I've been a little bit obsessed with dumb phones and stuff, which I guess we're coming full circle from me basically starting the modern era of this channel through Legacy Jailbreak. But anyway, what I've been looking at most is the dumb phones subreddit, which is an utterly fascinating place for many reasons that I'll get into. But in case you don't know, what is a dumb phone? Dumb phone is not a modern smartphone. So basically, an iPhone 3G could technically be the newest thing that could be a dumb phone. Although I'll get to what the dumb phone subreddit is doing. But generally, it's more of like the old flip phones, like early pre iOS Android smartphones and the like. I'll put some images up on screen in case you need a visual aid, but it's these types of phones. So I've been looking at this here subreddit, and what's very fascinating are the like everyday carry posts. Now, a lot of the top of all time is literally just these everyday carry posts, and it's utterly fascinating. So we have this here 22-year-old network engineer everyday carry. Now, um, my day job, I know network engineers. Funnily enough, so I work in cybersecurity, and this is just such a funny like example of this, right? It's like there is no way in hell you're actually doing. There's no way in hell you're actually using a Nokia E whatever, because that thing ain't running any modern MFA apps. I can tell you that much. But it's like these kind of it's the aesthetic of it, right? And these things, these items, like I don't know if you've looked into how much an iPod Classic is costing these days. Like a nice one like this one, which would be like the 6.57th gen, but they're pretty pricey. And it's like, oh, the dumb phones, and like Russia. I mean, did Russia not do MFA? Such a weird post. Um, and we've got like this post, right? Why do they like this random ass Canon camera? I don't get it. And then like the Walkman in a ritual, like it's just this is expensive. This is pricey as hell. Like this is such a bougie middle class thing. Um, this one is kind of making fun of the whole concept, right? Like I love this. It's just a random assortment of, oh, they probably got this out of their like parents' electronics closets, which like I respect that. Like I have random old phones because my parents actually used them, and it's just the rehashing this old thing as an aesthetic is it's so bizarre. See if I can find one that's like really, but the engineering student. Okay. Like do you see that MacBook there? Do you see the MacBook? They're clearly actually using that. They just forgot to take it out of the background, unless they wanted to show that they're at U Waterloo. But and it's just, oh my god, obsessed with tech. Are you now? Like, and here's the iPhone SE, right? I mentioned that there would be something interesting with the iPhone, right? This subreddit loves the iPhone SE, the first one for some reason. Like, what the hell? Um, oh my god. So it's like, uh, that this is the one that I was thinking of. Like the budget. budget? Like, no? What the fuck? It's just the aesthetic of being on a budget, the aesthetic of being into these old phones, and it's like I can tell you, as someone that literally was alive at the time that these pieces of technology were relevant. Um, that why are you trying like these devices were like cool and all, but I would rather stay with my nice foldable screen Pixel, right? With my modern iPhone, because I lived through that time. I had a dumb phone. It was my only phone. I've had smartphones from the start of smartphones being like modern smartphones, like the Android and iOS ones, right? It's just why are you trying to live in my past? These people are not they are younger than me doing this. And I is this a late stage capitalist thing? Maybe it's the aesthetic of nostalgia for a time that they never got to live in. But it's just so bizarre. It's so bougie, right? Like these old things are rare, and so they're expensive. And so like they all have these nice cameras, like that Canon and that Nikon camera that kept coming up in those posts, right? I remember seeing a post the other day on this subreddit that I unfortunately did not capture, where they had like this very fancy like film camera, and it's like this is just this is cosplaying. This is the aesthetic of my childhood repackaged as, oh, we're dealing with this social media addiction. Like there's a way to deal with social media addiction. It's called uh have some discipline and get professional help if that isn't enough. Not spend your money on stuff that I'm glad is no longer what we use these days. Um yeah, I don't know, it's a very rambly video. I I I just had to get that out. Hopefully someone enjoys that, and I will see you in a proper video in the future. Bye.